With the name of Almighty One God, who is most merciful and beneficent, all praises to Almighty One God. I take refuge of Satan. Peace be upon Prophet Muhammad and all the prophets. My name is Dr. Abu Abdullah. You are watching my channel. Translation in English made easy. We were discussing chapter AlInfal, 8 number. We did till verse 48 and we continue now. At that time, the hypocrites and all those who had a disease in their hearts said their religion has deceived them. But you should know that anyone who puts his trust in Allah, Allah is indeed mighty and wise. If you could only see angels when they were taking away the souls of unbelievers, they were submitting their faces and their backs, saying, "Taste the torment of the blazing fire. This is the punishment for what your hands have seen forth. For Allah is never unjust to His servants." Their behavior is similar to that of the people of Pharaoh, and to those that had gone before them. They also rejected the revelations of Allah, and Allah seized them for their sins. Surely Allah is mighty and severe in punishment. These are the verses 49 to 52. And here Allah is describing the victory of the believers and the painful death of the unbelievers. We continue. This is because Allah will never change the blessings which He has bestowed on a people until they themselves change what is in their souls. Verily, Allah hears all and knows all. Their behavior is similar to that of the people of Pharaoh, and those who have gone before them. They rejected the revelations of their Rabb, God. So we destroyed them for their sins, and we drowned the people of Pharaoh. They were all wrongdoers. These are the verses 53 to 54. And here Allah is describing Allah doesn't change His blessing unless people change themselves. Then continue. Surely the worst of creatures in the sight of Allah are those who reject the truth and do not become believers. Those who make treaties with you and time after time violate their treaties and have no fear of Allah. If you encounter them in combat, make them a fearsome example for others who would follow them so that they all may learn a lesson. If you fear treachery from any of your allies, you may fairly retaliate by breaking of the treaty with them, to be on equal terms, for Allah does not love the treacherous. These are the verses 55 to 58, and here Allah is describing treaties must be honored unless broken with proper notification. We continue. Let not the unbelievers think that they have won the game. Surely they can never frustrate Allah. Muster against them all the military strength and cavalry that can afford, so that you may strike terror into the hearts of your enemy and the enemy of Allah, and others besides them who are unknown to you but known to Allah. Remember that whatever you spend in the cause of Allah shall be paid back to you in full, and you shall not be treated unjustly. If the enemy is inclined towards peace, do make peace with them and put your trust in Allah. He is the one who hears all, knows all. Should they intend to describe you, verily Allah is self-sufficient for you. He is the one who has strengthened you with His help and with the believers, uniting their hearts. If you had spent all that is in the earth, you could not have so united their hearts. But Allah has united them. He is mighty, wise, O Prophet. Allah is all sufficient for you and for the believers who follow you. These are the verse 59 to 64, and here Allah is describing order to remain prepared for war against the unbelievers and make peace if the enemy is inclined towards peace. Then we continue. O Prophet, rouse the believers to prepare for combat. If there are 20 steadfast men among you, they shall defeat 200. If they are 100, they shall defeat 1,000 of the unbelievers, for they are the people who lack understanding. Now Allah has lightened your burden because He knows that there is still weakness in you. So if there are 100 steadfast men among you, they shall defeat 200, means double. And if there are 1,000, they will defeat 2,000 with the leave of Allah, for Allah is with those who are steadfast. It is not fit for the Prophet that he should take prisoners of war until he has thoroughly scheduled the land. Do you followers of Muhammad desire the temporal goods of this world, while Allah desires for you to the hereafter? Allah is mighty wise. Had there not been a previous sanction from Allah to take booty and ransom, you should have been sternly punished for what you have taken. But now enjoy the booty which you have taken, for it is lawful and pure. But in the future, fear Allah. Allah is forgiving and merciful. These are the verse 65 to 69. And here Allah is describing Allah's promise to make the believers victorious over armies 2 to 10 times larger than the believers. We continue. O Prophet, tell the captives in your custody, if Allah finds goodness in your heart, He will give you even better than what has been taken from you, as well as forgive you. Allah is forgiving and merciful. But if you have treacherous designed against you, O Prophet, they have already shown treason against Allah. That is why He makes them very your captives. Allah is knowledgeable and wise. These are the verse 70 to 71. And here Allah is describing treatment of prisoners of war who embrace Islam. We continue. Those who believed, migrated, and make jihad with their wealth and their persons in the cause of Allah, as well as those who gave them asylum and help, are indeed the protecting friends of one another. As to those who believed but didn't immigrate to Darussalam, Islamic State, you are under no obligation to protect them until they emigrate. Yet, it is your obligation to help them in the matters of faith if they ask for your help, except against people. And when you have treaty, Allah is observant of all your actions. The unbelievers are protectors of one another. If you fail to do likewise, there will be disorder in the land and great corruption. Those who believed and embraced Islam, migrated and make jihad in the cause of Allah, and those who gave them asylum and help, they are the true believers. They shall have forgiveness and honorable provisions. Those who believed, embraced Islam, afterwards migrated and joined you in jihad, they too are your brothers, but blood relatives in the book of Allah have greater rights of one another. Indeed, Allah knows everything. These are the verses 72 to 75. And here Allah is describing duties and obligation of the Islamic State towards Muslims living in the non-Muslim countries. So we finish here. We did complete the chapter AlInfal number 8. Please keep watching my channel.